Hey Pisces, it's Suzanne with Sunny Force Tarot here to do a little weekly reading for you. And we're going to find out what you might be wondering about when it comes to them. All right. And we're going to find out what they might be wondering about when it comes to you. Okay. So we're going to use one of my decks here, the Messages of Chakra Wisdom. All right. And yeah, we'll put that right here. And then I've got two of the same deck. So we'll see what comes out for each of you. All right, so we have the King of Wands for you. We have the Three of Swords for you. And then we have the Nine of Swords for you. All right, so let's see what comes out for this person here. So for them, we have, all right, so we have the Death card. We have the Eight of Cups. And then we have the King of Swords. Okay. All right, so the dominating energy in this reading here is the purple energy, which is coming from a place of I know. Okay, so you might be feeling like you know something about this person, or they might feel like they know something clearly about you. All right, so let's get the first card. Let's do the first row here. What do we have here? Wow. There's only one card like this in this deck. It says, you make me better. You are my desire. You make me want to run your way. You love me in a special way. You say what is in your heart. You see me for who I truly am. And you know I want you to be mine. Wow. So the purple energy here, I know you I want you to be mine. Okay, I feel like that's the feeling that the two of you share. However, we've got King of Wands, so you might be dealing with a fire sign, or you might be dealing with an Aries. And then we've got the Death card, which is the energy of Scorpio. All right, so, you know, I feel like what you're wondering is, you know, with the King of Wands, that's a very confident, masculine energy. You might be wondering if this particular masculine can actually step up and be the man or be the masculine in this situation. Do they have the confidence? I feel like this person down here, whoever this person is wondering if, even though they have this knowing, this beautiful knowing here, they're wondering if they can transform to meet a certain expectation that you might have of them. All right, so let's get a little more on this person down here. And we've got, I'm not taking reversals in this reading. So we've got the Four of Coins, the Four of Pentacles, and it's in the green, the heart chakra energy. So, you know, I feel like this person's heart is, they're holding back in their heart. They're holding back whether or not, you know, they can transform into what it is they feel are meeting your expectations. You're wondering if they can be that confident masculine. Knight of Coins. All right, so the Knight of Coins, that's the Knight of Pentacles. All right, and I feel like you might be wondering why this relationship or connection hasn't moved forward the way that you would like it to move forward. I feel like it's for this reason, okay? You know, you're wondering why it has stopped or why it hasn't progressed, and it's because you're questioning whether this particular person can step up, okay? And they feel that. They feel that. They feel like they don't know if they can meet your expectations, okay? The underlying energy here is beautiful. So taking a look at what your expectations are, you know, it doesn't mean that you have bad or wrong expectations, but looking at what those expectations are, and really, is this the person that can meet those expectations? If you believe they can, I feel like they will. All right. So look at what we have here. We have Three of Swords for you. So you're in this energy of, again, you know, the yellow energy, that's the solar plexus. That's that fight or flight energy. Like, am I going to fight for this? Or, you know, am I going to run away in another direction? What this person has down here is the Eight of Cups, which is, oh my gosh, you know, I might be running away from something that's almost great. It might be good right now, but it could be great maybe after I get my act together. This person down here, I strongly feel like, doesn't have their act completely together in life, and they might be feeling somewhat judged for it. All right, so let's see what card we have up here. Let's move that here for a second. And we have, all right, we've got the heart chakra energy. I love your passion. Okay, so passion comes in many forms, right? I feel like, you know, when things are good between the two of you, they're really good. Like, both of you might have been very passionate with each other in the past. But, you know, passion has a spectrum, right? So the two of you might fight for what it is that that you want. I feel like with this here, you know, you might be feeling a little bit of heartache when it comes to this person, but I feel like you are ultimately deciding to fight for this person or for this connection. This person, I feel like, is, if they move away from you, it's because they're trying to get their act together. Let's get one on the Eight of Cups. Look at this. That's exactly it. That's exactly it. Nine of Cups. They're going to find that ninth cup so they can present it to you and meet your expectations and fulfill your wishes. That's exactly what I was feeling there. For you, Three of Swords, and then we've got, look at this, the Death card. You believe in this person's ability to transform, so that's why you're fighting for this connection. And again, you also might be dealing with a Scorpio. All right, so the passion between the two of you is something that truly connects the two of you, but it connects you on the positive side. It also connects you on the challenging side, because both of you might be, you know, you might have some arguments. You know, you might have some passionate arguments too. All right, so moving over here, we've got the Nine of Swords. Okay, so for you, which comes in the orange. So there's a desire to get out of that Nine of Swords energy. You might be very focused on the past with this individual, or you might be very focused on the future with this individual, but you're not heavily in the present with this person currently, okay? Now, over here, King of Swords, for this person, Gemini energy, you know, I feel like this person knows that they come at this connection from a logical standpoint, probably too often. They come from a logical standpoint too often, and I feel like that's something that doesn't necessarily meet your expectations. You're wondering if this person can really connect to their heart space when they need to. I feel like they're wondering if you can be more in the present and not be so focused on what went wrong in the past or what could go wrong in the future, but can we enjoy the day? Can we make the today good between us? All right, so let's see what we have here. We've got, wow, I desire love. So this is the sacral chakra, the orange. So that comes from a place of I desire. So at the end of the day, both of you are desiring love here. But this person is coming at it from a position of, it might make sense logically to be in love with Pisces. Okay? And for you, you worry about, I feel like, whether or not this person can come from their heart space. So let's get a card for you. Look at that. 2 of Cups. There's the love. Okay? So when you remain present with this person, I feel like there's an amazingly loving energy between the two of you. For this person, King of Swords, and then look at that, King of Cups. So again, heart space right there. So when the two of you are present with each other, you know, I feel like there's a mature love here. There's a mature mutual connection here between the two of you. Okay? Which is clearly what we're getting up here. But what you're wondering at the end of the day is, can this person meet my expectations and meet me in this heart space? And this person, I feel like, is wondering, can they meet your expectations? Can they get their act together where they can focus on the heart space that's between the two of you? All right. So ultimately, let's take a look at what's underneath your deck. Okay, so what you may not be aware of, even about yourself. And let's take the card underneath their deck, and let's see what you may not be aware of when it comes to them. So we've got 6 of Wands for you, and we've got 8 of Pentacles for them. All right, so let's talk about them first. I feel like with the red here, this is something that this person currently possesses. This is something they're currently working on. So I feel like they're working on getting their act together. They're progressing in a positive way in the physical world. You know, I feel like whether they're doing it for you or whether they're doing it for themselves, I feel like they're taking steps to progress the way they need to ultimately meet their own expectations first, but then to meet your expectations as well. All right. And what I feel like this is saying, 6 of Wands for you, what this person may not necessarily know about you is you have a vision of how the two of you can have a victorious connection, a victorious relationship, maybe for the long haul. You have this vision, and maybe this is a vision that you need to share with this person. They need to share that they're working on themselves in a way that progresses this connection or this relationship forward. You need to share what your vision is for this connection, for this relationship, right? That's why the nine of Swords came out for you, I believe. It's because you're worried about the future. You're worried about the vision that you have between the two of you and this person not meeting that expectation. Yeah, that's what I feel like needs to be shared. What isn't seen clearly by both of you. Okay? All right, so that I feel like is what you are both wondering about right now. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. And if you're looking for a deeper, more personal reading, certainly reach out. If you put your question in the comments, okay, you know, I will go through the comments, and you know, I will pick a couple that I will answer as far as the next week's readings. Okay, I'll answer your questions. I'll do a little mini reading for you if you put a question in the comments. You know, if I get overwhelmed with questions, I'll have to just pick a couple. But you know, being that I'm a smaller channel right now, I don't know that that will happen. But anyways, I'm happy to do that if you want to put a question in there. And yeah, or you can contact me for a personal reading, of course. All right, that's what I have for you. If you're yeah, and I will talk to you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.